All right, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel, to the Solana family. Appreciate you guys as always for sticking around and showing so much love. You guys know what time it is, of course, so let's get right into it. Looking across the board, quite a bit of green across the board. And I know, crypto is definitely playing with, people's emotions at this point because, we're seeing massive amounts of shakeouts, so many fake outs that, we're actually running out of, time to actually have a discussion regarding how many fake outs we actually have seen over the course of the last few months. But, this is crypto. It's part of the game. We did see pretty much since quarter 4 of last year going into, pretty much March and April of this year, we actually saw a lot of bullish momentum for the broader market. And I continuously said, nothing goes up straight forever. You will see consolidation phase, and that's where the boring momentum comes, and that's really where you see who the real crypto holders are and who's just here for the gains. And people that are honestly here just for the gains, that are chasing green candles, are the ones that mainly do get left behind. But anyhow, if you're looking at Solana, it's up about 4.6% on the daily time frame right now. So is the broader market. But let's take a closer look and see what is happening. So the price is currently sitting at $134.57. It's also up 2% in Bitcoin comparative. Market cap is almost at $63 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume is at about $2.3 billion. So how you want to look at it is literally in just the last 24 hours, pretty much since our last update, you have seen $3 billion inflow to the market cap of Solana itself. Yes, guys, $3 billion, and that is not a small number by any means, as you guys know. But anyhow, let's take a closer look and see what is happening, and of course what we could be expecting. But before I do that, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So the total value locked is approaching that 5 billion almost again, currently sitting at about 4.9 billion. Usually that does happen when the market kind of picks up traction, the protocol starts getting the inflows again, and this number does not come as a surprise to me. So Solana surpasses all the other chains in monthly NFT blockchain user adoption. Users 106,000, dominance sitting at 32%. Moving forward, you can see this over 345 million dollars has been bridged from other chains to Solana over the past 1 month. Comparison, July 280 million, and August $345 million, guys. This is huge. And look at this. This includes $279 million from Ethereum alone. And Ethereum is seen as its biggest competitor. And you are seeing, people are catching on, that Solana seems to be a more exciting bet. And again, obviously this is not financial advice. It's my own personal opinion. But, this is what I'm hearing from a lot of people. There were ETH maxis that have actually switch from becoming an ETH maxi to a Solana maxi, not this cycle. I'm even referring to late last year when no one was paying attention to Solana. Literally no one. People became Solana maxis there, and I'm talking about some massive ETH maxis, and they are super happy with their performance because Solana outpaced Ethereum by a massive margin, and if you wanted to reaccumulate Ethereum, you could have done so, but this is just a reality. Some people saw the bigger picture early on, and those are the people that are actually the winners right now, in my opinion, especially at this moment as well. But let's continue. You can see Solana saw a net inflow of nearly $450 million in the stablecoins last month. July net inflows was $371 million. August net inflow was $449 million. And you can see this for yourself. Despite a challenging week for digital assets with 305 million in net outflows, Bitcoin sitting at 319, Ethereum at 5.7, Solana defied the trend, attracting $7.6 million in inflows. A very interesting take that only a few people will understand. So this is huge, guys. Let me know your personal thoughts down below regarding this specific thing that I've just shared. But anyhow, let's take a look at what's happening with the price. So of course, I did indicate this in some of my other updates. If you do watch my other updates, you guys know about the dominance index. Pretty much still on the verge of breaking towards a new yearly high. And again, if this does pop out, this is not going to be a good sign for altcoins because altcoins will lag behind BTC. But anyhow, still pretty much on the verge. Nothing has changed as far as the dominance is concerned. Looking at Bitcoin, what has changed is that Bitcoin actually has seen a little bit of a relief within its price, made its way almost up to 60 $60,000 key resistance. And again, this is the very interesting thing that's playing out here. We're seeing multiple different shakeouts happening within the crypto space. But so far, the price of Bitcoin has maintained its price within the 23.6. So what does this show me? This shows me that the bulls do have some strength, and a huge catalyst is the FOMC meeting, which got a lot of people talking. In my opinion, if the FOMC meeting was not taking place in September, I believe we would have already seen the price go below and potentially even retesting the likes of $53,600, because let's face it, we actually saw the price go down to 57.2 just yesterday, and again, that's only a move of an additional 7% for us to retest that level, and that could happen. But I think the FOMC meeting is giving the whales a chance to kind of shake out all these longs or shorts that are piling up. So again, what you could take away from this is to stay away from leverage trading. If that is something that you are even thinking about, I strongly encourage you guys to stay away from leverage trading as much as possible, because that's where your money will get burnt completely. I've seen it happened to me specifically. I'm not talking about anyone else. It has happened to me myself. I've lost thousands and thousands of dollars on leverage trading, and I would never ever recommend that to anyone. So do not fall for any of these bonuses or whatever the case may be. Just do not leverage trade. Cannot stress that enough. But anyhow, let's take a look at what's happening with Solana. Some very interesting things to point out to you guys. So far what we discussed was this key support, and again, this key support has really shown us the significance, so that's a big check on my end. But we have seen a bounce, but so did the overall market. But if you want to put this into perspective, if you understood the key support line and actually got in around the $129 price point, you actually could have been up about 7% just earlier yesterday, because we did see the price go up to $138 mark as the price of Bitcoin almost went up to 60K. Obviously Solana is not going to be an exception. Solana did the same thing, but obviously it saw a little bit of a lag. But at the same time, seeing a little bit of a lag, we do have some resistance around this range. Of course, look at this for yourself. Dates back to none other than 2021 cycle. So of course, these are some factors a lot of people tend to forget, but this is what's happening right now as we speak. Obviously, if we're able to get out of this key resistance around $138, the pretty much main target then is none other than $151 price point. And you guys know the significance of this if you follow the channel on a regular day-to-day basis. A very, very important level. It's about a 12% move from the current price level, and honestly, that could be a reality, and we could see Solana reclaiming above that quite fast. Would not be surprised if it does that, if Bitcoin is able to pop out of this key resistance. So like I said, next few hours are very important, but this bounce is very nice to see, and the fact we've been within this range. I spoke about this range right now with you guys before, and we're still pretty much in this range right now, pretty much trading sideways. Multiple different retests around this level. Obviously people want the 23.6 to be retested, but again guys, patience is your number one key to follow. Let me know down below what you guys think. Love you all. See you tomorrow. Been Crypto ZX, and peace out.